Where's this side quest? Go on then.
The tavern. It's done. I've seen your face before. You're a friend of Martha's. Help us, I beg you.
Help you with what?
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're waving their swords around. I think they're gonna kill someone. When I saw what was happening, I slipped out the back. I should have stayed, but... Oh, please help them.
All right.
Imagine saying, oh, sorry, I can't to that.
Thank you.
How many were there?
I was out of the door too fast to count. They looked a nasty bunch, though. Be careful in there, all right?
When am I ever a gloomy sword? What are you talking about? Don't know what you mean.
Ha! Golden Stables, my ass. All
My
back
ass.
here is coppers.
Too much to count.
That's a fine sword, friend. Heavy though, I expect.
Can't help it, I got
What
rocks
say
in my
we
head.
relieve you of it. Get him, lads. I want that blade.
Let's get this over with.
Stay down.
I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
Isn't that how you do it, Rabbit? Beating that guy's ass in the I'm joking.
People
I'm
will think
joking.
twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you. We're lucky
It'd
you
be
were
funny if they
nearby.
just wanted to use the bathroom. Yeah, right?
Good cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in the place.
Fucking quick, I'm gonna
openly, of
piss
course.
myself.
But you weren't.
Help me out.
I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't for the Blood Axes and me, merchants won't come near these lands for fear of what might happen to them.
I see. Then you do Rosaria a great service.
Just as you did today. You're a useful man to have around. Here.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Right, we've got work to do for to make this place presentable.
I hope
You
not.
best be going before I
don't
arm you
drink.
with a mop.
I don't drink chat, I'm a baby.
There he is. The man
Right,
of
are
the
we
hour.
done now? Can we go talk to Gav? Thank the Lord.
Well, someone's in a hurry.
Clearly not, because I just spent an hour doing side quests.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Ooh, burn.
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then.
Drake's Head is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
He's not wrong.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
What's he talking about?
So, we're meeting in Northreach. But will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off?
Bollocks to that. Gonna teleport over here, mate. That's what it's there for. Hello? Oh, okay. A poor dog.
There. Northreach. The soldiers used to speak of a brothel. But that was north of the checkpoint. I hope the dame has friends in the south.
Are we gonna go to a brothel?
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
Mash square to win.
You can trust me, yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested, unless... Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear.
Oh shit.
That will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Clive's a bottom.
Wait, what?
Clive's a tier 3 subscriber now.
You say these are all from down
The
there?
fruit's not getting any fresher. You there! Fancy a drop of the Empire's finest?
With the right to confiscate any objects forbidden.
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But
This isn't a side quest villain. This is the main quest.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Boy, hold up. Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
That wasn't so bad.
wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
She's so void of emotion on her face. Not the voice acted, the character model.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. Though I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this.
You accept moon and stars from Isabel.
proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
Oh my god.
I should probably start here.
Villain said, for a moment I thought it was a rubber. I'll be honest with you. For a moment when she was asking for a favor, no joke, I thought she was gonna ask him a banger. I'm glad she didn't, but yeah, straight up for a moment that's where I thought this was going. She took me to a brothel. She wants a favor from me, like, what am I to expect?
But notice you bear the moon and stars. So you are an associate of the dames? Might I trouble you for some assistance? You'll be rewarded, of course.
And who exactly would I be assisting?
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant, though fortunate enough to count the dame among my acquaintances. I have business beyond these walls, but the guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and goings of late. I was hoping someone might be kind enough to go in my stead. And who better than someone in the employ of the Vale's proprietress? Would you be willing to help a fellow in his hour of need?
Why not?
Marvelous. The task is simple enough. Pass through the gate and deliver packages to a few of my most valued clients.
Turns out
There
they're
are 3 in
explosives.
total. A grocer, an apothecary, and a distiller. You need only mention that the items you carry are fresh from the master's table.
Nothing dangerous, I hope.
Why, of course not. Merely trifles, which folk beyond the checkpoint are keen to get their hands
Bruh,
on.
he's
And
like
though I
sending
cannot
anthrax
prevent
to
you from
people.
peeking, I advise that you don't. Strongly
See?
advise.
They are dangerous.
Did one of them get on this?
I hope you don't mind me doing more side quests, chat.
That's the day done then. Drinks.
With the right to confiscate any objects.
Well, how about a plum for the apple of your eye?
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind, whether you have the coin or not. Where's your master anyway?
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. All right, quickly now, before the guards notice. That is no burden off my back. And this is for Etienne.
All this for a drink.
Not just any drink. The very best, specially distilled for my most discerning customers. The guards find that, they'll seize it before you can blink. You keep it well hidden, all right? If Etienne likes it, tell him there's more where that came from. For a price, of course.
Of course.
I have no business with Branded.
Well, I have business with you. A package. Fresh from the master's table.
I do not know you. Where is the merchant, Etienne?
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs any mind.
Fine. Hand over the goods and be gone.
Oh, sorry.
This is lighter than usual. Branded, if I discover you have played me false...
I can always take it back.
You will do no such thing. Your master should cut out your insolent tongue. Had you been the tool of any other man, I would see you clapped in chains. Payment. Take it and get out of my sight.
Cigars.
Those cigars are worth more than your life. Do be careful.
You won't find carpets like this. There's nothing here for your kind, Branded. Go on.
Weirdly,
now.
that reminds me of a video I was watching last
Delivery
night.
from Etienne.
It was like
Fresh
extreme
from the master's
carpet
table.
cleaning. And it was quite satisfying to watch. But about like halfway through it, I was like, I don't know what I expected from this. He's basically just cleaning the carpet 10 times. That's like the whole thing.
Times are hard. But this here'll make them less so. For a while at least.
I need more peanuts,
Sorry
chat.
about the welcome. I meant nothing by it. You wait right here. Here. You can tell Etienne I'm a man of my word.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest. Just as promised.
Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. The question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
That's the day done then.
You can't ban me from peanuts, villain.
Ah, you have returned.
I believe these are yours. You don't say.
Oops.
And would you be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those items?
You mean the crystals? No need to be coy, my boy.
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the gaze of the guards. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals, even such morsels as I provide. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the better for it. Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and most treasured wares for the paltry crumbs I trade in.
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as chocobo teeth, hence the thriving market for even the scantest fragments. Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others?
I think you're doing what you believe is necessary.
Yeah, indeed. And I don't doubt the dame would agree. A reward for a job well done. I have the goods I was commissioned to gather, and the guards are none the wiser. I thank you, as will our mutual friend when she hears of how you have aided me.
What if I set up a channel redeem where chat can feed me peanuts? If you subscribe to me now, I'll eat a handful of peanuts for your strange pleasure.
Heard the bones fell favourably. Sergeant's got it in for us. Where's your
I might just
commanding
eat some
officer,
peanuts anyway.
Branded? Don't you know the training grounds are for real soldiers?
Hey, you lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The infantry always needs more bodies, though.
I'm just passing through.
Robug said, name the redeem, eat these nuts.
Can you believe it? The bastard's wearing the moon and stars.
That'll be why he's strutting about like he owns the place.
The Dame laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
I dare say there's ways of finding out. How about it, Branded? Care to show us how you earned that brooch?
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only chivalrous souls that we are, Robin and I need to know the dame's being properly looked after.
Fine.
Fine. If it'll put your mind at ease.
Oh, and just so you know, I won't be holding back.
DG versus the White Knights, round 5.
Take a moment to get ready if you need it. Wouldn't want you whining about an unfair fight.
If I put DG in a video game, low-key, I want some of the enemies to be White Knights.
Now, let's get the measure of you, shall we?
If that's what you want.
Cocky bastard. All right, let's be having you. Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you want, Branded. All right. So you know one end of a brush from the other.
That's it.
Bruh, I absolutely annihilated him.
Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? So it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine.
This guy's got the squeakier voice.
Let's have some fun, shall we?
Alright.
How'd a bearer win the Dame's favour anyway?
By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start.
You got potential. I'll give you that.
Claim your spoils of war, DG. Fuck 'em. I will. I'll assert my dominance over their entire military forces.
Can I go now?
Grieger's gas. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The dame's man or no, he's still a Branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Yeah, not after the bollocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
Fuck off. Eat my fucking rectum. I beat you both and didn't get hit once. You know what? No. I beat you both and neither of you even got a chance to swing your swords.
Heard the bones fell favourably. To the Vale, then.
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars, but thank goodness I found you. Can I trust you to be discreet?
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature, assist the Dame of the Vale in her endeavors. As unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Samberquois society who find the Empire's treatment of bearers to be barbaric.
All right. But what do you want from me?
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, and yet many would see their servants starve. Not for the want of coin, simple fare cost little more than a pittance, but to revel in the suffering of others, a simple act of cruelty. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see their bearers fed. And despite my best attempts at secrecy, my efforts to dole out comestibles have been noticed. Which brings me to my request. The brand upon your cheek affords you a certain freedom. A freedom I could sorely use.
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem like much, but it will make all the difference. Here, deliver these, but keep them hidden. Quickly now. What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. And today that happens to be the barracks. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed.
How many times have I had to do a side quest in this game, which is go up to 3 NPCs and talk to them?
True, but do not let anger make you careless. People will view this act of mercy as an undermining of the Empire's authority. Be discreet for both our sakes, and for the sake of those we feed. Oh, and when you're finished, a word in the ear of one of the dame's girls would be appreciated.
You won't be staying then?
I'm afraid not. I am expected back in the capital, and have already risked much speaking with you this long.
DG doesn't miss his food service days. Did I ever tell you how my working, how my job at McDonald's was?
As well.
Have I? I know I have. But I'll tell you again if you want to know, champ.
Waiting for it to heal on its own. Hurry up!
Tell you what, I got this burn on the back of my wrist. It flared up the other day when I was in the sun. It's actually like pink. Normally you can't see the burn, but right now it's like it's kind of flared up. Anyway, so I got this burn on my wrist, right? I walked home in the rain with this exposed wound because they didn't bother or couldn't, I don't know which, to apply like, you know, anything to cover it up. And and they didn't fill out the accident report book either until the day after.
Or anyone might see. Has it always been this bad?
And that's only the first half of this story.
Before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him.
I went to the doctors to get a note. It's been like, I can't work, right? They gave me a week off work. And then in that week, yeah, one of the members of management slipped. His elbow landed on the grill. I don't know how damaged it was, right? But apparently he sat down for 20 minutes, then got back up and carried on working. And then after I came back to work, I shit you not, that same manager came up to me and he's like, you see that? I carried on working. Well, good fucking for you, asshole. Like, I've got more sense than that.
I have something for you.
I've had 2 day jobs. I know that doesn't sound like a lot. I've had 2 day jobs and they've both been kind of shit.
Thank you.
Get harmed for capitalism. Eat me.
Now.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames!
Oh no, she's
you,
petrifying.
If you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post.
That poor woman. She's already petrifying and being forced to work. Fucking hell.
It's not been half a moon.
So is this guy. Look at his foot.
Enough! Curse you! Get away from me! You'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you!
Here. It looks like you need it.
Giving you a pound of flesh, literally, yeah.
The Chamberlain must have sent you, but alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me.
You need to rest.
But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend.
And what of your own hurts?
They'll wait. As will my hunger. Thank you, though.
Shit, man.
A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
All right. Are you here for business or pleasure?
Business. Though not my
I'm here to
own.
file your taxes, love.
The Chamberlain put me to work delivering food.
Ah, so he found someone to help him then. Just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much interest in him of late.
So he really is a Chamberlain.
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle. He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats its bearers.
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach's starving masses. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him. And you, for that matter. It's no wonder the dame's got a soft spot for you.
I better be going.
I'm just uncomfortable that she talks about a man coming to their like establishment and being their like greatest customer, and then being like, oh yeah, we thought of him as our uncle. Like, what? That's fucked up.
Well then.
Good for you, Flo. Hi, Fox. What's up? I'm doing A-okay. I am about to enter a brothel, maybe? You just teleported.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd
Do you know
lost her
what,
power.
right? No
Gift
joke.
from the dame.
I'm really glad that, like,
Fancy
this
that you could
game is,
tell it meant
like,
the world to her.
pretty
You see,
medieval.
Tatienne was an orphan.
'Cause
and she looked upon the dame as a mother.
I feel like excluding, like...
And I didn't
No,
lend her
I
my
can't
shoulder.
say. But, like, a lot of the more recent Final
Someone
Fantasies,
else
the
did.
technology has,
Tatienne
like...
shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen
like
something.
improved
She's
and
over there
improved
sitting
and
by the
improved, and it's kind of nice. It's just like, oh no, we're just going back to the medieval fantasy kind of vibes. So I like that. We forgot to take their flying cars in the last one. Thank you, Lael, for the lurk.
Escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on.
Oh no, leave me alone. I'm innocent.
Told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every gil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
A man from the
Careful,
garrison.
DG, she'll eat you. Show me
Seems a
alive.
trip to the barracks is in order.
Full about college stuff, so it makes me no time to watch it. No worries, Fox. Get your studies sorted. That's what's more important. And that I'm not being sarcastic. No, sometimes it can be hard to tell.
Heard the bones fell fake.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off.
Fuck
Hold your
off.
tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in war. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you.
Like, I don't hate the sci-fi stuff, but it's just nice to see, like,
Know where I'm headed.
to see a fantasy game again, I think. You know, it's like a breath of fresh air, I think.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Yeah, change of pace, yeah.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertram.
Who doesn't
and he
owe you a
works at the
favor?
stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Kenstigator! Thank you for the raid. Why is my Twitch alert now suddenly broken? Thanks. How was Genshin Impact? How was the impact of Genshin? Was there a lot of running around in
Oriflamme,
colourful
how many
fields?
bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
Hello, Kenstigator. Thank you for doing the shout out. How's it going? How was your stream? How was the Shingen
That's
of
enough for
Impact?
today, Branded.
How was the Pact Im Shingen? Just finished a 300 follow milestone stream. Nice, congrats, congrats. Another side quest. Tenebrae, thank you for the follow. How's it going? Sammy, thank you. How you doing?
You, Branded, here now.
Don't talk to me like that, you bitch.
You're late. What kept
Red, thank you for the follow.
Did they tell you
Are
nothing?
you all friends of
A wild
Kenstigator?
beast is savaging my boy. Well, don't just stand there gawping. Rescue him.
Yeah, 300 congrats.
All right. Where is he?
My, I see they've sent me a Branded with a spine for a change. He's over that way, towards the coast. Go, and see that you kill the beast.
Ads before raid, or... Thank you for watching the ads. I don't know if you can hear me.
Someone whose son's in mortal danger. He didn't seem all that worried. Something's not right here.
My second coffee made
I
it
need to
to
be careful.
The wolf!
Portuguese
it's going to eat me.
tarts.
Not if I can help it.
You're having Portuguese tarts? What's her name? Keno is a good bean. I drink the coffee, forget the tarts.
Stay back. I'll deal with this.
Thank you, Kenstigo. Welcome in Raiders. My name's DG. I'm not normally a cactus. I don't have my Vtuber model on right now because it's friggin' warm in my office.
You're finished.
So I'm trying to reduce the heat by turning it off. Yeah, thank you, Villain. What else can I say, really? I like to advertise games and I like to do Let's Plays of new releases, as is what we're doing right now. But yeah, I also like to showcase a lot of indie games.
No!
I'm also in a few games.
Supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to
Oh
talk.
my god, that's sick.
Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
They're pretty neat. Oh, thank you, Kenstigo. Happy Pride Month
Why
to
are
you.
you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
That's sick. What a sadistic family. What games am I in? I make a little cameo in Dead Estate. There's a game coming out, I think the 3rd of July. I'll be playable in that, called Loot and Shoot.
The wolf that's to blame.
And I'm playable in a game jam game called...
Before it happens again.
Sorry, I'm cleaning... There we go. Gardens Bane DG's Quest, which is a really difficult precision platformer. There you go. And sometimes I do challenge runs. If you like challenge runs, just ask me about them or read the list. Slap that wannabe Joffrey brat off. Decapitate him.
Brandy, come in. How dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet and then have the gall to return, head held high. That wolf was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind. You are the entertainment, nothing more. And we are most certainly not entertained.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you. He talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the Branded I bought, are you? How dare you deceive me? Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go! Summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
That wretch would be the dame. That would be me, motherfucker. I kind of want to tell him it's me, but I'm supposed to be in disguise, do you know what I mean? So I'll say that would be the dame. He needs to be a Double Dragon or beat 'em up game someday. That would be hype. I am the manager. I've had to say that before, man. So many times. We need a buff DG skin. I kind of want to say that would be me. Because what if I say the dame and, like, she gets in trouble? Do you know what I mean? Chat, what do? I don't want to get her in trouble, but he might back down. But if I say that would be me. Number 1 says Sonic. 2 says Brabbit. It's a tie. Blast him. What if I just get straight up arrested? 3 says Villain. Hard choose. Yeah, I don't want her in trouble, you know. That'd be me, bitch.
That unlucky wretch would be me. I'm my own master. I'm beholden to no one. And I take orders from no one.
Lies! Do you think I cannot see that brand on your face?
Shut your mouth and listen. Those bearers you killed, they were people. They felt fear and pain, just as you do. And unless you wish to share in their suffering, you would do well to remember we are not your playthings.
Father, he's scaring me.
How dare you threaten us? How dare you?
The child is like, Papa, I've wet
Buy another
myself.
hound. A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this Branded's head clean off his shoulders.
Bruh, can I just kill them, please?
I'm wasting my time. But I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least.
Papa, I need to change my pantaloons. Papa, my pants have been wetted.
Their lives to this nobleman's sport.
Man, that was like we've seen a lot of cruel shit in this game, but that was straight up sick and twisted. To be using people as like entertainment and just like that, it's just like fuck. That's one of the worst things we've seen.
More victims of the nobles' games. You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. I'm in her service, like yourself.
DG standing up for justice? Hell yeah.
The dead.
Justice goes.
To do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows.
I know a villain, I know.
Can you give me a hand?
Gladly. Let's put them to rest.
I know. But as we discussed earlier, let's not judge people based on the actions of of millennia ago.
Finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when it gets here, all bearers will die. How can they
Sonic.
think so little
Mew
of
watches
something
DG suffer for entertainment. Copio.
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed. And
All your
toys when
Sanwa
they're not.
hitboxes are going to arrive soon. Hell yeah. Make sure to tell me, keep me posted on the progress of it, Alameria, in Discord.
Such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
Is this your doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, he's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder? The realm's less two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here. For their help.
Can I just say, fuck yes.
Take it.
Sod those
You never
twats.
know. Our paths may cross again. Till then.
They just got fucked to death by a dog. You still want them free tea boxes you Brits promised? Don't you know, villain? I'm too busy eating umbilical cord to ever get around to that. I've just kept running.
Have you seen my Chloe? I let her out of her pen while I did my chores.
Is Chloe the dog who just killed those people?
I think she's lost. Please, can you help me look for her?
I hope she is.
I can't promise I'll find her, but I'll try. Describe her to me.
She's beautiful white hair. She lets me stroke her when I'm sad. She's ever such a good girl. So quiet and kind. And she likes walking in the wheat. I know the fields are big, but she's never got lost before. Oh, she must be starving too. She hasn't eaten anything since yesterday. It is my job to feed her.
In that case, let's not keep her waiting.
Just blew past her. Yeah, man. Good shit to do.
That's a
Got
lot
a
of
kingdom to
fields
save
search.
from all these twats.
With a little luck, someone might have seen her. You work these fields? I need to ask you something.
A branded. And an outsider at that, judging by the lack of manners. Why should I help you, eh? You tell me that.
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet, Chloe. Have you seen her?
Chloe, is it? Oh, little Lisette's plaything. Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the windmill. That girl's old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's finished playing with it.
The windmill.
Off with you now. I won't have idle branded underfoot.
Chloe? More brown than white. You're not Chloe, are you, girl? Is that someone napping on the job?
You really think
hope
that,
you don't mind the
Clive?
interruption.
You really think that's somebody napping? They're petrified.
Crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
Oh my god.
Get up now. You've slept long enough. It's time to go home. Chloe?
This game is fucking awful,
Why did you
man.
already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favourite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair. It could be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Is that all she was to you? A plaything? Do you really not care that she's dead?
What fucking
dead.
Twilight Zone
She's a
village is
rock.
this?
That? The Crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true.
Don't make me feel emotions.
And without that brand, she would have been just another girl. Somebody's daughter. Just like you.
Dad said bearers don't have parents.
They do. Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
I...
Just made a child cry, bro. Quest complete. Child is crying. This game is straight cracked, dude. Holy crap.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here. Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarrelling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
What do you want?
Ooh, Gaia Blade. Oh, I don't need it. Invictus weapon? Yeah, boy. Boy.
Good riddance.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon.
What's this? A branded? Where's your master? Must I call for the constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the Dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant. What is
He's
it
a
that
bottom
she
too.
requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer
Bruh,
one.
this is the Middle Ages. Antique doesn't exist yet.
An antique? It most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder
How
ruin,
fortunate.
strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything for the Dame. Anything. Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful. I mean, most helpful.
Subby little bitch. Incite this riot. I am really like keen to figure out where this plot is going, because at the moment the plot is very like fixated on I guess like the ethical politics and whatnot. But typically Final Fantasy games like end up fighting gods and all that. So I'm just really keen to know like where the hell is this going? Let's kick the fucking dog away.
It's over.
Oh, fuck me.
Damn it all. Bodies.
You want to fight God? Yeah? Like every other video game.
Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry. So it is you, Tatienne.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to see every night. He said her name was Tatienne.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
You know, I'm kind of surprised the knight didn't just roll up, see the corpses, and be like, "Motherfucker, you're a bearer. You must have done this."
Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by.
He's super engrossed by the small scale stories. I must say, a lot of the side quests, like we're doing the main story right now, a lot of the side quests I find like a bit, not all of them, but just a lot of them I find really like blasé. But they do a good job of constantly reminding you and pushing hard, really hard, just how fucking shit life is. Especially for the bearers. Well, no, you know, for the bearers. This one is filling out world, yeah. Like, I don't know if you saw this at the beginning, Brabbit, but like, we went back to a town that we'd already passed through, and the knights had killed everyone and burnt the village to the ground because it had been found out, like somebody snitched that they were like hiding bearers there or something, and so like, nah, they all have to die now. Every one of them was like, fucking hell, man.
If it was a message...
Jesus.
You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then? I see.
Yeah, exactly, Brabbit. Really showing the brutality of this kind of bigotry.
It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
That love. 23.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Or to mention the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it?
Bobby, thank you for the look.
Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank you again.
Dude, I hope whoever voiced Clive was given a goddamn lozenge.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon.
Man sounds like he smoked a fucking pack of cigarettes before every take. Thank you for the lurk, Foxy. Don't get me wrong. It's a good voice and well voice acted, but damn, he's grizzled.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
The pleasure houses. Oh no.
Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a... brothel.
Really? Doesn't
Be
seem
cool,
very
chap. Be cool.
private.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrek.
But not the most, which is a start.
I love Sid's optimism.
Shortcut. And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid, if the mother crystals truly are the cause of the blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools. And the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No. This isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
What a fucking Chad.
But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Aye, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain.
What a badass.
But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
Sid is low-key Robin Hood. I honestly, he's great. He's the most optimistic and just... In a world where, like, you know, so many characters are just assholes. Sid is such a breath of fresh air after all the crap we just saw. You've reached a pivotal moment in the story. If you continue, will you not be able to return? Hang on. Have we done the side quest? Yeah. Also, I really enjoy like the genuine like level of maturity in this game. The language, it's just a very mature Final Fantasy game, and I really enjoy it for that. The measure of a civilization is how it treats its weakest members. Yes.
There are not nearly enough men here.
Then it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
That'll be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right. We make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change.
Improvise. Oh, he's so good. The Crystal's Curse.
Come on, this way. Try to stay out of sight.
Obviously.
Don't worry, the passage is empty.
Rats. Ladder there.
All right, not quite empty. Let's get this over with.
Do we actually have to stealth this?
They're not from the garrison.
Apparently fucking not.
Of course it did.
Perfect plans, Clive. Perfect plans. They never stood a chance.
You're welcome.
The main tunnel.
That would be my guess. There are sentries everywhere.
Right, we have to wait for Sid. I tell you what though, I don't know if it's this fan or the fact that I've got the door open because nobody's home right now, or the fact that I've got the window shut, or this cold towel on my neck, but my temperature's actually not that bad.
And all good things must come to an end. We might have a bit more company from now on.
Let's do this.
To arms, men! Summon the cannoneer at once!
That's enough. It's over.
Stay down!
It's over. You lose.
Oh god. I knew there was a reason I was saving my limit break.
I think this may be the moment I was talking about earlier.
What have we here? More insects come to be squashed? You will find my mortar and I only too happy to oblige.
Jesus Christ, the size of that thing.
Then let's shut him up. Not this time.
Shit.
We feel that. Something in the air.
Ether. It's ether.
Then we better make this quick.
Rabbit. I'm gonna check this out, Rabbit. This is for you. Yes! I was holding on to my limit break for that.
Is he?
Oh, bollocks. He's got a Kashik.
Poor wretch.
Save your pity. You'll get none in return. There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment. this time.
Ah, fuck.
This time.
Whew, that was a good fight. Nice, I can level up my limit breaker now as well. Ignition, oh sick. So I do have that skill. Thank you, Rabbit. Thank you.
Used to that. Akashic or no, he was still a man. A man who drowned in ether.
It's no way for anyone to go.
Curdle Gapes, that go. Thank you. How you doing, Curdle?
Come on.
Here's another lovely day full of time streaming, no drama, also UK. Yes, exactly.
In this place. Not that Sylvester cares.
Curdle, thank you for 27 months. But let me ask you this. Why though? Thank you very much, Curdle. Let's take this off and put ignition. Because I do like ignition. Abilities. Level up the limit break. It cost me 1,000 points to level it up. And it's going to cost me 2,000 points to level it up once again. But it should be worth it. Guys, did you know Curdle Games does 3D models of does 3D artwork, like models, 3D models, artwork, something. Curdle's making a 3D piece of artwork of Dr. Robotnik in a chicken walker based on their OC.
Doesn't have its benefits.
Sid, this is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers couldn't survive this.
Well, it wasn't here last time, I can tell you that. Which means we need to be quick. The ether won't hurt us, but I'd rather not find out what it's done to everyone else.
I'm doing good. Just gotta get some breakfast for love. Probably some unhealthy shit. Hell yeah, it's just how I like it. Speaking of, I need to make some hot dogs tonight. Fucking love hot dogs. I'm glad you're doing well, Curdle. Everything's so blue.
The miners. The gods.
Too far gone. The Ether's made monsters of them. All we can do now is put them out of their misery.
Isabel said she thought the Empire might be planning to abandon the capital.
Exactly.
Could this be
Dogs.
why?
She said you could call her Isabel. Never mind. If ever there was a reason to up sticks, an ether flood would be it.
Oof, sodium overload. Do you know what?
Cards at the gate.
Do you know what I did to myself one time, Curdle? Back when I lived in Canada with Saf, food, we did not have a lot of food, so we would go to like the food banks and stuff. And one time I was like really hungry and there was nothing in to eat. So I made tomato soup, like, and I do like tomato soup, but I tried to like put a little bit of salt into it, but the salt shaker like broke in my hand or something, fell into the soup, and it was damaged like beyond use. There was like bits of plastic in it, there was salt everywhere, and I took like there was so little food and I was so hungry. I took a spoon and tried to like fish out as much plastic as I could. But it was so salty I couldn't finish it, and I had like a horrendous fever for like 3 days. Not my smartest moment, but you know, we really did not have a lot of food back then.
Doesn't look that far.
Oh, he's afraid of heights.
Why, yo? Some help.
Hold on.
That was close.
Not quite as spry as I used to be.
I'll take that as a thank you.
Look on the bright side, eh? At least you won't get lost.
No worries, Carol. Damn. Warcry. Some opponents will use the ability Warcry to invigorate themselves, enhancing their performance in battle. Look for the sword up icon. Try to defeat them before they can deal too much damage. Okay. Oops. I did the wrong attack. Oh, it worked out anyway. A bloody lot of them. Can't access the map. The Sid afraid of heights. Sid in the 8th had the last name Highwind and wanted to go to space. Shame the family. I don't think it's a shame whatsoever. I think it's kind of cute and funny that you know, there might be a Sid who's afraid of heights. They can't all be copy pastes of each other. Oh, that guy's a big rock for a weapon. Fucking hell. Dodge too late.
Toast though.
Man, it's really fun when you can engage like the boss monster or whatever one-on-one and you just like you get the parries down and all that stuff. You can get some really good fights, I think. Coral sword. Hello. It's stronger. Coral, while razor sharp, is also painfully brittle, which is why it's used in all but most primitive weapons and almost unheard of. Sword of unknown provenance, however, is possessed of remarkably rigidity, while maintaining an edge that rivals that of Odin's blade. Go. Got a new sword.
See, they replaced that wooden door with something a little more sturdy. On the count of 3.
What happened to 2?
Ask 1.
Meanwhile, Jill's like, what the fuck, guys? I'll just freeze it and then just...
As if that was going to keep us out. The mother crystal's just up ahead.
Is it? I can't see a thing.
Well, unless someone's moved it. There's no one about.
I knew it would be big. But this...
There. That's our way into the inner sanctum.
Fucking Seath the Scalers just shows up.
You'd think they'd have patched that up by now. A sorry state the Empire's in.
Wait. You don't mean...
Aye. My little game of hide-and-seek with Bahamut ended here. At tragic cost to this remarkable architecture. Don't blame me, he started it.
But how did he make it out alive?
I walked. You should try it.
That'll be fun if like Bahamut and Ramu have like history.
Oh no.
Them again.
Is there something you two want to tell me?
Maybe later. That's enough. It's over.
How could those creatures from Phoenix Gate be here in the mines?
Are the two places connected somehow?
Just appreciate this. Like, goddamn. Oh, is that a wizard? We don't take kindly to wizards. He says, well,
stay down.
Covering himself in fire.
It's over. Not this time. Garuda, let not this time.
Oof. Nasty. Very nasty.
When I was in the Imperial Army, soldiers assigned to the Glass Gate would tell stories about something they called the Guardian.
Can't say I saw anything like that when I was last here. Then again, I can't say I made it this far.
Let's just be careful then.
Oh shit, this looks sick! Oh my god. The scale of this.
Where did that come from?
Seath, you son of a bitch!
If I had to guess...
Poor beast. Another victim of the flood.
Well, if it's a fight he wants.
Ready, Clive?
Always.
Oof, holy, okay.
Not this time.
It does not stay staggered for long.
Where's he off to now? Clive, look out!
Ah! I should have stopped locking on, to be honest. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Fuck this. Dragon Dance. Oh no! It's going to increase its attack and defense. Oh shit! I thought I dodged it.
That'll help.
Bloody hell! Oh my god. Please, for the love of God. Pop in my limit break just to like heal. Oh.
Not this time. That'll help.
Bloody hell! That was tough. That was tough, but it was fun. Hide, crafting. Valuable trading for Gil. Good fight.
Are you all right?
Fine.
The inner sanctum lies just beyond. Chances are the palace guard knows we're here. We should move. Not that any sane commander would send his men into a place awash with this much ether.
Oh, right, his arm's
Clive.
petrifying.
If this all works, and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our kind before they get better. Being the last to wield ether will make our talents that much more sought after, by which I mean hunted. I just hope, in the end, they'll see that we didn't have any other choice, that it was the only way to get us to a better place.
And here I was thinking I was the uncertain one. Luckily, 2 out of 3 of us have faith in you.
Then it all starts here. Time to earn that menacing title. Sid the Vicious, was it?
Dude, my health. Heal me, boy. Heal me. Heal me. I got note left, mate.
We're almost there. Anyone having second thoughts?
Not me.
I bloody am about this health bar.
Then what are we waiting for?
They gave me 2 potions. Cheers, Gabe. Cheers. Oh, another one. Ten spools of steel suit? Oh, it's just materials.
It's beautiful.
The heart of Zambrak.
Well, that didn't work. I think we're gonna need a bigger sword.
Mine's bigger.
Thank you, Clive, but I meant that figuratively. The core's clearly made of sterner stuff. Clive's going to have a fit when she hears about this. Stand back. It's about to get cramped in here.
Hey, Frogmeister. You're just in time. Ramu's gonna fuck this place up.
That's more like it.
Clive, look.
Oh, what the hell?
What is that?
What?
Sid!
Bit Manus? What the fuck?
Ifrit. I need Ifrit.
Shit, it's big.
Come to me. I can't do this without you. Not again. Where are you?
Hold on.
What the hell?
Where the hell am I?
What I said. I've
been here before.
Typhon has been repelled. Insolence shall not go unpunished.
You again. Where are you? What do you want? Fuck. It's still alive.
Unleash the power within me. Fucking intend to.
That power isn't yours. But this is mine.
Let's fucking go! Melee, ranged, evade, jump. Ability mastery shared with Clive. Okay. Triangle after executing fireball burst. The iconic version of Clive's magic burst performed devastating melee finish. You circle to sprint over an extended distance. Hold circle to lengthen sprint duration. All abilities available when body Nifrit can be confirmed. Oh, let's go! L-Wall dodge is an effective method to avoid Typhon's wide-scale attacks. Fucking damageless.
It's done.
Oh shit.
How many more could there be? Oh, fuck.
It'd be my pleasure, dickhead.
As you wish.
Ah! Fuck! There's no escaping. I can't even approach the fucker. Ugh. Let's go! I'm button mashing and I don't even give a fucking shit. Oh, fuck you! I was pressing the wrong fucking button! You dumbass! Ugh. He's still holding it. Yes. Fucking yes. Oh, come on. Bruh, this game is fucking hype. Holy shit. Flames of Rebirth. Reduces Flames of Rebirth cooldown time by 12 seconds. Ifrit depriming. I'm still priming, bro. I'm still priming. Villain, thank you. Thank you, villain. I don't know why some of my alerts seem to work and some don't. Twitch is doing some... Oh, there we go. Twitch is doing some fucky wookie stuff.
Clive.
Well, enjoy your nap?
You're wounded.
This? It's only a scratch. All right, the hole.
We'll find you a healer.
Here? No, you won't.
The fuck?
Snacken. 3 3 2
Take your fucking hands off of me.
I know who you are. And if you think I'm gonna let you have him... think again.
Hell yes.
Sid. One left. That'll do me.
Fucking hell, Sid.
Try not to talk.
Clive. For so long, I thought I had all the answers. But then I met you. And I learned it wasn't a good death we should be fighting for, but a better life. It's all very well, a man reclaiming his fate. But if he can't choose how he meets it, what's the point? So, I made a choice. Don't do this. The rest is in your hands. The crystal's blessing is a prison, Clive. And if it's an outlaw the world needs to help it break free. Stop. Please. I can think of none better than you.
Fuck, dude. Not Sid. No, Sid.
In ashen grip, let ember glow, to kindle flames anew.
Wait, here's the power of the Phoenix, right? Revive them all. Revive them all. You're the Phoenix. Bring them back to life.
I'm sorry, Clive. Had I arrived but a moment sooner. Do you remember me, boy? I saw you protect them. That was very brave. I know you're there, Ultima.
Oh. You have learned our name. What else have you learned, Phoenix?
It's creepy fucking eyes.
My travels have revealed much about you and your ambitions. I know that it was you who tore me from my brother. And I know that it is his power that you seek. But know this. If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Very well.
Breath of mine ancestors, fill these lungs that I may dispel the songs of suffering.
A disturbance.
We'll leave. My brother alone.
Damn, kid's powerful.
This is getting us nowhere.
We agree. No more games, Phoenix. We have come to claim our vessel.
And I said no.
These flames are nothing. You will know what it is to burn.
Yours is a fleeting form. I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you. But to protect my brother, I don't have to.
Oh, he's still alive.
These are not flames of destruction.
Have you forgotten already who I am? Just try and get to my brother now. Fiend.
What the fuck is going on, bro? Some like god alien. Joshua's not dead, which I called. It's fairly obvious, to be honest. Ultima looks hella creepy. When it gets up close up on the face, whoever made the design choice to make it so like void of expression with those wide eyes, fuck, kudos to them, because damn. Also, Sid is dead. It's too soon. It's too soon. Sid can't die. Who's a homeboy? Oh god, no! The hideaway! Oh no!
You hurt me! She must be here. Must! Can fail Lord Cook again! Find Sid! Or we're all fucking dead! Sid, help us! Where is he? You'll do! bastard!
Gab, we've got to go!
Not without this!
Sid is not among the dead. Shall I send a Stolas?
That won't be necessary.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck me! Where the hell are you, Sid? Where the hell are you?
Oh my god. Game is so good. This game is like actually a fucking banger. Holy shit. Costnice.
The finest silks
Downmaking.
from the master weavers of Randalar. Come, feel its softness.
Chocobo
Make a nice
steaks,
gift for your
chocobo
wife.
sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old
Chocobo sticks, chocobo sausage.
Take a bite.
You sick fuck. Wait, hang on. Actually, the KFC must be massive.
I've got the lot.
If you think about it,
Look all you like, sir. It's all fresh. Pick this very morning.
the size of those KFC fucking nuggets and shit would be absolutely amazing.
Unguents, ointments, poultices. Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road? I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives. Unguents, ointments, poultices. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
5 years later? Fuck off. 5 years?
It's good to see you, Sid.
What have we learned?
The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town. And I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way.
Kupka's private guard.
It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall.
You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's forsaken slum.
So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer.
That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them.
Now kiss.
Damn it all. You're as stubborn as the old Sid was. Just don't say I didn't warn you. You're Sid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished.
This game is so good. Fuck you, Square Enix. You made such an amazing game.
police. We don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
Oof.
But you're helping us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us. I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
It's going to be all right. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
It's him, the outlaw. Sid's here. Come on. Go! Summon the others! The bearers?
Safe.
Let's fucking dance. The power of thunder. Clive has claimed a portion of the icon Ramuh's essence. Attuning with Ramuh not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allows access to several new iconic abilities, such as Thunderstorm, which rains levin bolts down on all nearby enemies, knocking them back. Ability details are found in the abilities menu. Ramuh's feat. Ramuh's iconic feat, Blind Justice, can be used to launch a barrage of ball lightning at up to 9 targets, determined by locking onto them. The lightning will temporarily remain affixed to target and can be ignited by striking it. Alright, you got it. Jesus. Okay. I don't have to hold the button, I can just press that shit. Oh, oh, that was a lot of damage.
Count balls in here. Bring me his head.
How many are there?
Not enough.
Titan sends his regards. To me, boy. Enough of this. Let him play with the kitten.
Be my pleasure, I love cats.
They brought a pet.
You'll pay for what you've done, Sid.
Those things are fast.
We'll have to be faster.
Ooh, shit. Clearly I'm not fast enough. Oh, you bastard. Come here, kitty. The muscle mass in this universe. What, you trained that cat personally yourself? I heard Brabbit. Lightning shard used in crafting. Craft.
To hell with this!
To hell with this, I'm gonna get an honest job.
They'll tell Hugo.
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
We came back to eat you alive.
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you. Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
Middle-aged Karens, man.
Leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
Under the boot of another man.
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
If you say so.
We should go.
Holy shit. What a series. What a chain of events that's all been. Good grief. Good gravy. Good God.